And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the CryptoZone update for the week of, let's see, today is it's Tuesday, October 24th, 2017. Getting close to Halloween. I hope you got your candy already. I buy my candy like a month in advance because I don't want to forget. But I'm all set, except sweater weather has returned to this part of the country, so it's getting a little bit cold, even though it's nice out today. Really windy, so we didn't get to keep the leaves on the trees very long. But anyway, you don't really want the weather update. You want to talk about cryptocurrency. So let's get into the update from the CryptoZone. So this one, I say this often that we don't have much to talk about. Then I end up rambling for half an hour. So I'm not going to do that this week. I promise you I'm not going to do that this week. So let's start off with the investment programs. BitPetite. BitPetite is still in the #1 position on the CryptoZone. We're still actively in our third investing rounds. Things are going well. If you're in BitPetite, if you're part of the CryptoZone team, thank you for being part of our team. Remember, we've got we're going to try the $100 giveaway at the end of this month. So if you have not joined the CryptoZone BitPetite team, check out the links that we have here in the CryptoZone and sign up using our link. We always appreciate that. But get an investment in there. The only way you're going to get a return is if you get an investment in there. And once you have an active account with an investment going on, you get put into the pool for the $100 giveaway. If you remember in the last video, this month, just to test out the process, I'm going to pick one person, give them $100, their choice of BTC, Ethereum, probably just BTC and Ethereum, probably not Litecoin. But if you want Litecoin, I can accommodate that. Next month, we'll do it again. And in December, my plan is to pick somebody randomly out of the entire pool of people on the CryptoZone BitPetite team. Pick one person randomly and give that person back half of their active investment on BitPetite as kind of a Christmas present kind of thing. But to also say thank you for being a part of the team CryptoZone in BitPetite. So anyway, that was just kind of a recap from the last one. But if you're in BitPetite, I'll talk to you first, and then I'll talk to the people that are getting ready to get involved with BitPetite. So starting probably Thursday, but for sure Friday and over the weekend, BitPetite hit some bumps in the road. Some bumps that they created and some bumps that were external that really didn't have any control over it. So it was kind of the worst case scenario. They were, as I understand it, they were doing updates on their platform. At the same time, and we're still kind of going through this process, right? They're fixing the problems, and this all has to do with withdrawals. And people on the daily withdrawal that you take from your investment, this had to do with withdrawals being delayed or ending up in pending status for sometimes long periods of times, like a day. So why might that have happened? Well, we got these three things going on right now. We have BitPetite doing some maintenance on their site, the back end, not necessarily the front end website, but the back end. They're in the process of adding an additional altcoin, Monero. Adding Monero. There we go. Monero is an interesting coin. It's a privacy coin, and I was actually at. There you go. They're adding Monero. I hope that's not backwards for you. Monero to BitPetite. That's an altcoin. I was at an event at the University of Minnesota last week, a student organization, an altcoin cryptocurrency organization, and it was a meeting about Monero. And it was, to me, it was very, very encouraging. There had to have been, I don't know, 50 young folks that showed up to hear about cryptocurrency and to hear about Monero. And I don't know. I hope they were interested in cryptocurrency. There was a lot of free pizza there too, and these are these are college students. So I hope it just wasn't a bunch of people that showed up because they heard that there was going to be free pizza there. But no, people were asking questions. They were asking questions. So it was good, and it was encouraging to see a lot of young people, again, around 50 some odd college age people showing up for this meeting. So anyway, BitPetite is adding Monero. So they have their maintenance going on, adding Monero. At the same time, we have the BTC fork going on, which is causing a lot of disruption in the blockchain. And that can certainly attribute to delayed payments or a slower blockchain. In fact, so much so, I was going to move $1,000 BTC into Bittrex, which is my trading account that I use. Matter of fact, you can see I got Bittrex up right now, watching my coins during the day while I'm here in the office. Bittrex locked the Bitcoin wallet. You couldn't make a deposit in Bittrex yesterday. They said we locked it and we're not doing any, we're not accepting, or we're not even dealing with the Bitcoin blockchain while this hard fork is going on. So there's a lot of things happening at the same time over the course of the weekend and into today, which is causing delays with BitPetite payouts. Now, I did a series of withdrawals this morning. My Litecoin withdrawal was quick, as usual. My Ethereum withdrawal took a little time, within the hour, I suppose. And Bitcoin showed up within a few hours. So all my withdrawals showed up, maybe a little bit delayed, but they showed up and they're in my wallet and safe and sound. So all I can say is BitPetite. If there's any FUD going on, people saying, "Oh, see, look, it's towards its end." It's not. Matter of fact, it's improving itself by adding an additional altcoin called the altcoin Monero. So it's growing. It's not having problems. But what I will say though, so what I'll say is, if you're in BitPetite and you're part of Team CryptoZone, don't worry about it. Just do your withdrawals. If it goes into pending, they're being consistent in getting those withdrawals out, and it will show up. If you haven't entered BitPetite yet, maybe I would say that, okay, let the hard fork pass. We had a lot of things going on this month. We had things going on with XRP or Ripple. We had things going on with a fork going on with Ethereum. We've got Bitcoin fork going on. There's a lot of things going on this month, and we got more coming on next month. All good. I mean, well, all good. It depends. I mean, everybody's got their opinion, but it's progress, hopefully, in a cryptocurrency space. But if you're not in BitPetite yet, maybe that simply means hold off for a few days until some of these things get cleared up, if you're not comfortable or if you're nervous about making a deposit in BitPetite. But I would say, as an investment platform, don't worry about it. It's doing fine, and it's growing. I was talking to a young lady in Japan over the weekend. She's in BitPetite. Folks, this is a global community that's involved in cryptocurrency. And that's why I hope, if you're watching these videos, you want to be part of a global community as well. We're making things happen, folks. So I talked about Monero. I talked about the contest. Okay, BitConnect, still active in BitConnect. That's doing fine. Last few days, the volatility software hasn't been giving big returns, but it's a long play. If you've got a long-term strategy, BitConnect is certainly something. I tell you what, we'll go into CoinMarketCap and see what's going on. But actually, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's switch. I'm going to share the screen, and we will go here, share, go there. Now I want to make sure that, oops, bear with me. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here we are in BitConnect. I mean, not BitConnect, Coin Market Cap. And what do we see? Right now, you're going to hear people talking about this as you watch videos or if you listen to other people. When Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go down. When Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go up. So what do we see here? We see Bitcoin slightly down, a bit of a retraction or kind of a downward movement. And what do we see in the altcoins? And I'm not really gonna. I almost don't like calling Ethereum an altcoin. Maybe it's an alt blockchain, but it certainly deserves the merit of being not being called an altcoin. But anyway, what we see here, up, Ripple up. Thank goodness. I'm holding a lot of Ripple, and I need that. I want that to go up. Where are we at? 21 cents. Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin was down a little bit. Now it's coming back up. You can see it was down. Now it's coming back up. But hey, look at that. BitConnect is we had a slight downward movement, but it's up a little bit. BitConnect, it's number 9 in coin market cap. So my point is BitConnect is still a great investment. Once again, if you want to get involved with BitConnect, check out the links that you'll find here in the CryptoZone to the BitConnect, to the CryptoZone team on BitConnect. Join through our link, and we certainly appreciate that. But there's that other coin I was just mentioning, Monero. Monero up. So remember, this is a 24-hour change when you see this one. So this is a quick place to come. It's quite called Coin Market Cap. Just come here and get a quick look at what's going on with the coins. But Monero is the coin I just talked about that BitPetite is adding to its platform. So now look, wow, look at that movement up. Where are we at? $90. So point is, look at, I mean, folks, if you're not familiar, there's a big world out there beyond Bitcoin, and maybe you've heard of Ethereum. There is a lot of cryptocurrency, a lot of altcoins beyond Bitcoin. And there's a lot of ways to invest in cryptocurrency through these altcoins. Lisk is one that I've been watching. I should have taken an action because 24 hours, it's up 24%. Look at that movement. I was checking out Lisk over the weekend. And there's another one called DMD. I don't know where DMD is. You guys got Gollum. I'm watching that one right now. DMD is Diamond BitShares. I held BitShares for a long period of time. I'm not going to keep scrolling through this, but point being is that there's just a lot of coins that you can be involved with, but that's only if you're an active exchange trader. And as we've discussed in the past, beyond just investing in programs and start gaining your knowledge about cryptocurrency, and maybe look at I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to stop screen sharing and then come back to me. Okay, as I've talked in previous videos, as you build your knowledge about cryptocurrency and you start getting curious and you start learning more, I would encourage you to consider getting on an exchange like Bittrex. I and most of the people that I know that are active traders use Bittrex, but there are other exchanges. Bittrex is preferred, in my opinion, because it does carry a lot of the altcoins, and you can trade a lot of the altcoins. Maybe not every altcoin, but a lot of them. What I got on the chart just here is Diamond, DMD. I was watching that one yesterday. I was having a conversation with some folks over in the UK about it. I was watching the technicals on it, and it performed almost perfectly and I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying this as a point, but it almost performed spot on based on predictions that I made on the technical chart. So we were talking about a buy point, getting in at a point where it was getting ready to hit a bottom yesterday. I said, yeah, based on what I'm seeing on the chart, it's not showing indication of being at a bottom yet. So much later in the day, I said, okay, when I was watching the chart, looked at the indicators, I said, okay, now it's signaling that it's getting ready to hit bottom. And within a couple minutes, boom, it hit its bottom and started coming back up. So based on, there's no way you can see this, but I had plotted a buy point on there. So if we had bought at a point yesterday, you would be up on that coin alone probably 30 or 40% just on that buy. So if you had purchased a quantity of diamond called DMD is its symbol, and bought when I predicted it hit a bottom to where it's at today, you would have made a 40%, probably about a 40% gain. I'll tell you right now what the gain was. So if you would have bought, let's see, get out of that, stop. All right, 37.81%. Pretty cool stuff. So from yesterday when it hit its bottom till right now, you would have made 37, like I said, about 40% or 37.8% on your money. Great return. I don't think you're going to find that in Wall Street or any other investments out there, in my personal opinion. Okay, so we talked about BitConnect for a second. Chain Group is another one that is still, you can still find on the CryptoZone. It's doing great. It's solid. It's performing wonderfully. I think it's kind of understated. Just kind of keeps flying below the radar. It's a great way to go in there. There's various investment groups that you can participate in. You put your investment in there. They manage their investments, and you just take your withdrawals. You can reinvest it. You can buy new positions in the trade groups, whatever. Works out great. I think I just kind of let it go for a while last week. I had a $150 withdrawal in there by the end of the week. I threw $50 back in an investment and pulled out $100 and put it in my wallet. So as simple as that. Chain Group is rock solid and doing well. So that's it for the investment programs that we're participating in: BitPetite, BitConnect, and Chain Group. So here's the last thing I'm going to leave you on. So over the weekend, I was on a video call with investors. Let me see. We had folks from in the UK. We had folks that were on there in Ukraine and areas in France. And it's a group of investors, cryptocurrency investors like myself, that are working on a project that we're getting ready. That is starting to come into the U.S. It's been in beta testing in parts of Europe for a while. It operates on Telegram, which is a chat app. We like Telegram because it's encrypted, so there's levels of privacy and security in it. And basically what it does is you, as a member of the community, get alerts or notifications in your Telegram app telling you about trades, telling you about coins, the altcoins, all those altcoins you're looking at. They monitor those altcoins and they send out buy signals, letting you know when to get in, how much of your portfolio to invest, and whether it's a buy and hold or what. So it was interesting to be on that video call over the weekend because we would do part of it in English and then we would stop and somebody would interpret what we just did in French. And to me, it was pretty mind-blowing, and it really showed the scope of what's going on with cryptocurrency, that we have an international community getting together. And I don't know, I'm just going to get a little bit weird about this, but borders, nationalities, all those things did not matter to us as a community because we were all like-minded as cryptocurrency investors. So there was people from Poland on there, like I said, Ukraine, developers out of Russia, in the Asian markets like Korea, near Seoul. And we were pretty much all the same. There was no borders other than the interpretation that needed to take place so the French-speaking people could understand what was being said. It was pretty cool, actually, I think, and something I'm glad I could be a part of. So as we continue to test it, I'm going to start introducing it here on the CryptoZone. So if you are a person that would be, if you're the type of person that would be interested in actively trading cryptocurrency on the exchanges like Bittrex, but you're intimidated by looking at charts like that, and you say, I don't understand charts, I don't understand technical trading, I don't understand how to read them, I don't understand fundamental trading, or FA, fundamental analysis, TA, technical analysis. So therefore you shy away from it. This is hopefully a way to simplify it, and there's a lot of benefits to what we're putting together. We're excited about being able to bring this to the United States. I'm one of only a few people I know in the United States. It's actually a part of this. And we're trying to create more of the material in English for the American market and the UK market and the rest of the Canadian market, whatever. So be watching for that. I'm testing it right now. But again, it works on Telegram. So you would need to have Telegram app on your phone, or you can put it on desktop, and then you link it with your exchange through API connections and all that type of stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to get into too deep into that, but we're really excited about bringing this into the United States. Yeah, so actually this trade here was part of our Telegram group, where you would have, based on the buy signals, you would have made, I think it was 20% yesterday. Of course, myself as a technical trader, I continued to watch it and do my own analysis. So that was an actual, in completion, it was 37%. So as I introduce this new platform or system or whatever we're going to call it to the CryptoZone, you'll be part of my group, or you'll be part of the CryptoZone group, and I can add additional layers of information about the coins that we're watching for the day, to give you some additional information and add additional value and help you out as a team, as part of Team CryptoZone, to even be more successful. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, I'm sure I did not make it as short as I wanted to, and I did ramble, but that's just me. So I can't help it. I hope you guys have a great week. Maybe I'll try and get on again on Friday, but if I don't, have a happy, safe, and fun-filled Halloween. And see you next time in the CryptoZone. Take care, everybody.